Let's get real for a minute about real estate. We have a high percentage of real estate professionals in our client community here at Linda Page, which is fantastic because it's an industry that I find fascinating and competitive and rewarding. And I might just get into it one day. Who knows where we'll go as a sideline. But real estate is one of the industries that you can really set yourself apart in through the power of personal style. And I see so many women who are very experienced and accomplished and committed to their craft, but they just blend into the crowd. They're blending into the background. I'm not saying you've got to wear bling like this, although it depends on who your market is. Real estate agents ask me, and professionals and investors ask me often, what should I wear for my headshot? I'm in real estate. I'm like, depends on who your market is. Are you working with high net worth individuals? Are you working with mainly women at a very average income level? Who are you sending a message to and wanting to connect to? That's why I call it dress to connect. So maybe you do need to power up and invest in your wardrobe because you need to dress today for the opportunity and the people you want to attract tomorrow. I'm going to say that again. You must dress today for the people and the opportunities that you want to attract tomorrow. You don't meet them, then suddenly level up. That's not how it works. You power up, you skill up, you level up, then they come. That's how it works in life. So you need to understand who your market is. You need to understand what message it is that they are currently receiving from you, because you might be repelling the very people that you're trying to pull into your life, right? And when it comes to real estate, I've got to tell you, there are the pros, and then there are you can see them coming. A lot of real estate professionals, amazing women that I have met, they talk to everyone because they see everyone as a potential opportunity to sell their house or to do something. And then you kind of feel like the conversations are, I don't know, if they weren't in real estate, would they be talking to me? If they weren't in real estate, would they be going out of their way like this? I'm not sure. So you want to be authentic. Just be freaking real. Just be genuine and down to earth. Make sure that you connect with the woman in the mirror. Open your closet. What do you see? Does it represent your industry? Because whether you work for yourself in real estate, whether you work for a company or an agent or a broker, whatever it is, are you a powerful, beautiful ambassador of that marketplace space? And when you open your closet, is it organized? Do you know where to go for what on which day, whether you're going for a business meeting or to close a deal or for a first brunch meeting or coffee or whatever it is? Your closet must be in line with your character. It must be in line with what comes out of your mouth. And self-confidence is not this thing that you muster up so that you can go and close deals. Self-confidence is trusting yourself to get up, dress up, knowing how to put an outfit together, how to accessorize it, which makeup, what kind of lipstick color goes with what you're wearing. Is red or pink or coral going to work best with this outfit? And what kind of shoes to wear? Are they, heels or wedges or flats, or are they whatever? All of those things kind of conjure up this one overall beautiful, confident message that is you, the real estate professional. And another thing that I see real estate professionals doing, that I watch the body language of the people that they're working with. Often just watch documentaries on Netflix, and I catch some series, and I just see real estate agents going in and come on this way, and so that they just launch into this long soliloquy of, look at the fireplace, and this is a 1937 this, and there's all this talk, and the people are like, okay. As a professional, I know that you know how to extract what your clients are looking for, or your prospective clients. I know that you know how to ask questions to really nurture and probe the answers to gather that which you're not getting there up front. People skills are the most powerful skill on the planet. You're in the people business. Every single person in business and on this planet is in the people business. Nobody's exempt unless you live as a man on an island by yourself with no colony of people. And even then, your people skills will probably help you to make smoke signals to attract some people to save your ass. Anyway, focusing back here, you want to make sure that your closet is something that serves your goals in life, and that it's communicating your character as a woman of substance, a woman of strength, and a woman of style, a woman who is trustworthy. How do you communicate that? Well, you must make sure that there is alignment between what you're wearing, how you're standing, your facial features, and what's coming out of your mouth, which also includes what's not coming out of your mouth, and so that you're listening. All of those things need to be in alignment. Self-confidence Confidence is rooted in the Latin word fidere, which means trust. So self-trust means if you trust yourself to go out there and do good and be trustworthy, others will be drawn to that message, most especially if you are easy to spot in a crowd, you're not blending into the background like all the agents are, and you are confident, bold, colorful, beautiful, and noticeable. Because when you dress to connect, and if you wear something that is eye-catching, it's conversation starting and relationship building. I'm going to say that again. It's very powerful. Wear something that is eye-catching, conversation starting, and relationship building. This impacts your income, impacts your business, your marriage, your home, everything. So that's why I don't call it dress for success. It's dress to connect, because when you get that right, you will 10x your success. So look at your wardrobe. Do a spring clean this spring if you're in that part of the world where spring is coming, and get rid of all the crap and the clutter in your makeup bag. If you've got bobby pins lying around and hairpins, just get rid of it and put it all into one nice little compartment or holder or whatever it is. Make sure that you don't have 7 mascaras and 49 lipsticks. You don't need 49 lipsticks. I don't care who you are in the makeup business. Are you using all 49 on a regular basis? You're not. So get organized, clear that out, check your shoes. Are there any that are scruffy and in old condition? Because if so, they must go. Your closet is there to serve you, to communicate that you are an ambassador of the real estate profession, not just in your little small part of the world. Think global. Your life is online these days. I don't know if you've noticed. Everything has expanded. Out of crisis comes opportunity. Out of crisis comes creativity. How is your Zoom presence? Are you reaching out and connecting? This piece of technology right here is not a barrier to the world. It is a bridge to the world. It's all about how you see things. You must see opportunity beyond that which you think is, I don't like technology. No, then just learn and get over it and get over yourself, learn it and use it as a bridge. Because connection is what people are looking for. Confidence is what people are looking for. Trustworthiness is what people are looking for. So you must communicate that. And of course, to do so, you may need to start with your heart. Beauty is an inside job, but it is not restricted to the inside. It must show up on the outside. But at the very heart of who you are is your spirit of beauty. Your humility, your kindness, your compassion, your passion, your ambition, your competitiveness. All of that is beautiful. There is nothing wrong with going for gold and wanting more. Have a look at the professional athletes and the companies and the best in the world and the Formula One winners and those champions. If you have someone in your life saying you should be grateful, you have a lot, you are grateful, but I want more. It's not greedy. It's not selfish. It is a spirit of excellence inside of you that wants to rise up, do more, go for gold. That is your God-given design. It's in your DNA, by the way. So in real estate, I want you to have a look around you, where you live, who you're potentially selling to, where are you going, are you scaling up, do you want to sell to a different clientele, and look at your wardrobe. Is there a disconnect? Because if there is, you need to fix your wardrobe, which of course you can do at www.lindapage.com. Fix your wardrobe. Make sure that you have the staple capsule wardrobe pieces in there that serve you. Learn about accessorizing. Learn if you are actually wearing the right color hair that you've had for the last 33 years. Should you be as blonde as you were then? Because sometimes that makes you look like a bottle blonde. I know what I'm talking about. I went gray at a very young age. I was dyeing and highlighting my hair with blonde a lot. And I'm looking back and I'm like, man, what was I thinking? I've been black and brown and redhead and everything. This gray, I think probably the best color for me. You've got to look at everything and just like, what am I communicating out there? Get a vision for your personal style. Get a vision for your spirit of beauty. You need tools for that. You need a recipe that has a track record with the results with people who've done it before you. And again, that is at www.lindapage.com. Watch the video, book a call that is a free consultation of 45 minutes. Sometimes it takes 20 minutes with my office. Excuse me. And very quickly, we will see whether or not you and I have any common ground to work together. Because my clients who've come here, those in real estate who want to rise up and power up, increase their income, maybe meet somebody different in their lives, attract a new clientele. They've invested 3 things in their life that perhaps you haven't yet. Time, money, and effort. Nothing of true value that lasts for the long term comes without those 3 things. Time, money, and effort. You must invest it in yourself, rise up in your skill set, boost your self-confidence, boost your self-esteem. Skills is one of the things that boosts your self-confidence, by the way. I teach the 4 things that does that the fastest in the program. That puts everything on the rise, and you need to take that little bit of time. It's like stopping to sharpen your axe in the battlefield that is this wonderful thing we call life. You sharpen your sword, you sharpen your axe, you go back in there, and you get more done in less time, and you rise up. And in this real estate pool of people globally right now, it is not difficult to stand out. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to stand out. You need to watch something like Selling Sunset on Netflix. It's very, very, very high net worth individuals buying from women, good-looking women, in-shape women who are extremely well-dressed. I don't say you've got to break the bank like they do, because they wear mostly only brand and designer wear. I'm not a high-end shopper. I've never been a designer shopper. Nothing against that. I just don't believe that I've got to break the bank to look good. I really don't. I do not. This green silk blouse that I'm wearing was, I'm going to say 45 pounds. I think it was about 45 pounds, which is, you work it out in dollars or euro or wherever you are. And I have worn it many times. It's still in very, very good condition. It is versatile, and I invest in my jewelry. So sometimes I have big, bold bling like this. I love big, bold earrings. I'm not comfortable or confident with necklaces hanging around me. You need to know this about yourself when you go and meet a potential new client, or you do a showing, or you go, whatever it is. You need to know that about yourself. But if you watch a series like Selling Sunset, they are dressed to the nines. Their hair is done. They invest in themselves because they know they attract the people who've got the bank balance that they want to sell to, because it earns them a certain income and a certain way of life. That's you. You're just in a different bracket or a different level or a different part of the world. Real estate is exciting. It's bold. It's beautiful. It's for life. It changes people's lives. It changes people's lives. You want to be a representative of that. You want to represent, even if you're selling to the average Joe, it doesn't matter who you're selling to, he or she are still valuable people. You want to always dress a notch up, not because you're better than them, but because you are trustworthy with their money, and you know that you are representing a way of life that they are looking for. So what does that look like? A beautiful, nice tapered blazered pantsuit. Beautiful, doesn't have to be navy or black, by the way. What about green? What about white? What about a beautiful hot pink pantsuit with heels and just a beautiful soft silk cami and simple understated diamond earrings, nails nicely done. And I'm not saying you ought to paint them, but they must be manicured nicely and clean. Tiny little indiscernible little tennis bracelet, and you look classy and elegant and confident. That's what people want. Trustworthy, classy, confident, connect. So check your wardrobe, check your makeup, check your accessories, check your shoes. Do not dress from the waist up on your Zoom calls. You are cheating them and yourself. And if you say, well, I work from home and I can wear what I want because nobody sees me, you just called yourself a nobody. And that's not who you are. www.lindapage.com. Let's see if we can boost, how much we can boost your real estate business.